Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about XLM, do a little update video to talk to you about what's happening with the price today, what can we expect to happen in the future, whether I'm still bullish at this current standpoint with XLM, and are we soon over with this bull run as we see all these altcoins reaching new all-time highs, including Bitcoin. So guys, please make sure to tune in and stay throughout the whole video if you don't want to miss any important information on XLM, because we're going to go through all the news related to XLM and why you should invest in XLM. So guys, a little update about yesterday. Well, yesterday we talked about how we are seeing a cup and handle formation, a perfect cup and handle formation. And so just a little information, we talked about these very repetitive patterns, which we saw occurring all the way back in 19th of November is when it started. We had the first bull run that was followed by some consolidation and correction to another bull run which started on the 3rd of Jan, which led to a new all-time high, followed by some consolidation and correction. Then we had our final bull run that led to a new all-time high until 17th of Feb. Then we had these corrections which drove the price down, and then we were sort of, I can say, sort of stuck in this period for quite a while. Actually, we started in around the 22nd of Feb, and we broke out of it finally on the 10th of April, which was 4 days ago. What we are seeing is that finally this resistance box at the top, finally we broke out of this resistance level, and this is a very bullish sign because we were stuck at this resistance level at 0.51, as we can see the red line, and we broke out of it. So that was a very bullish sign for XLM that could break a new all-time high. We're also seeing this cup and handle formation, which is another bullish formation, to expect this cup and handle to actually continue to rise. And so of course we had some corrections here as we entered this more bullish trend here, but it is not to worry, and I'm still certain that we will reach this new all-time high, as I've drawn here, to potentially by the end of this week we could see 0.82 or 0.8 as a new price. Is it possible? I think we can do it, and I think we could even reach by the end of the month $1, and if not by the end of the month, by the beginning of May. And I'm extremely bullish by that, and I stand by that. We are also making higher lows consistently, and that is very important. We can see it here, but here also we're also making higher highs, as we can see here, and those are again bullish sign, and that's very good because we are seeing a lot of reactions below candles, and that's very good. Now as we can see, also looking at the RSI, we've entered the overbought zone a few times. We entered it on the 4th of April, sorry, on the 5th of April, and we'd entered it yesterday. And that's also a bullish sign to show that we're breaking in this overbought zone. As we can see also, I thought I'd mention that, is the volumes are much lower, and that was also showing some sort of stability, which was quite kind of good in a way. We always want to have high volumes, yes, but high volumes also means more volatility, and so lower volumes bring stability, and what we're seeing is this slow but yet steady increase in volumes, and that's another bullish sign. Now let's talk about, we all know that I'm very bullish as to what to expect for the end of April. We all know that crypto as a whole is very well in performance for the month of April. They usually tend to perform really good. So I'm very excited about that. And some news is that Stellar Prime to break out is institution by XLM in mass. And that's one good thing. Institutions are looking into getting XLM. That's one good news because institutional demand skyrocket. And data from BIBT shows that Grayscale has gone on a buying spree, adding more upward pressure to the cross-border remittance token, and the world's largest cryptocurrency asset management firm has racked around 5.5 million XLM over the past month, which is roughly $2.5 million. So it's very nice to see that more people are getting exposed to the coin, and more exposure means more it means more evaluation for us, because it will eventually drive up the demand, and demand will drive up the price. So it's a very bullish sign. One other amazing sign is that better load up on XLM Stellar Lumens once Coinbase goes public, guys. And that was a little while ago, but Coinbase is going public tomorrow. And hear me out, this is amazing news, because Coinbase said they would launch crypto and a Visa card, and that Visa card, listen to this, they'll be coming out with debit card that's XLM incentives. And this is amazing news for XLM that could drastically increase the bull run for the month of April. And so this is very good news that we can expect to happen as the IPO comes in and everything goes along. Now, another good news is that $1 for XLM Stellar Lumen cryptocurrency breakouts. We talked about it, Grayscale, that's adding 5.5 million to XLM Stellar Lumen Trust recently, which is a big whale for XLM. So it's also good news that we see these big institutions getting into it. But not only that, Stellar developers upgrade protocol in response to node outage. And that's another good news, because an outage on April 16 caused validating and non-validating nodes within the Stellar network to go offline, and the Stellar Foundation has fixed the protocol to provide a permanent solution following the upgrade, the compatible software for protocol 16. This is very good news, because we see that people are actually responding to these issues, and the team's actually very responsive and very good at finding each problems that we are currently facing, and that's overly good for the community and for XLM as a whole. Now, other things to take into account is that XLM was added to Revolut as a payment option, and that's one very big one. We all know that Revolut's the online banking for Europe. It's a huge one. It has around 15 million customer, and 15 million customer means more exposure for XLM, which means that it's overall increasing this network effect and increase the overall adaptability and usage of the coin. And this will bring more exposure for Stellar Lumen, which is another really good news, but also Stellar-based gaming and collectible platform Mint to integrate digital bits. This is one big one. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, we all know about it. By now you should know that it's a very big thing in crypto, and they're talking about introducing this project about Stellar-based gaming and collectible platform to integrate digital bits. And that's very good to have partnerships, and overall very healthy for XLM. And so it's very nice to see that these partnerships occurring in the crypto space. And overall good press, again, you're going to benefit from this network effect, which will overall benefit the coin in the long term. So one other exciting news is that they talked about being thrilled to share our brand new case study on DS to TOQ, and they explain how the STOQ is bringing affordable and accessible cross-border investing to the markets that needs it the most, all on Stellar. This is amazing, because this company will be some sort of exchange where you can buy and sell stocks or ETFs with zero fees, and it will aim to run all on Stellar, and investing needed all on Stellar. So this is very good, because it will use the coin and will not only be used as a medium of storage, but rather we will see Stellar grow as a medium of payment, but also we will see the technology being used and having a purpose for its reason rather than just an investment. So all these reasons bring me back to the price. Why I'm so bullish on Stellar Lumen, why I believe it can reach $1 towards the end of April, if not beginning of May. And I stand by this, because we have all these signs from repetitive patterns that we're seeing from the cup and handle formation that's perfectly looking. And also we see that April is a very bullish month. We see Bitcoin reaching new all-time high. We see Ethereum reaching new all-time high. We even see XRP reaching new all-time high with the SEC filing. So XLM is the next one to actually follow them. And I'm strongly bullish and stand by that point. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. Please make sure to do your own research and your own due diligence. I'm only making an analysis for you to understand what's my perspective on it. Now guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thought below, because it greatly helps the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.